Hey guys, we just had the most incredible, biggest night in our company history last night. I don't even know what to say. We made enough chef's knives that we thought we were actually gonna carry those through the holiday season, and they sold out this morning. We have never seen traffic like on our website ever. It's just mind-blowing. So thank you very, very much. I can't tell you how much effort and work that our team put in to get those knives ready. And I told them this morning, it's kind of mind-blowing. It's almost a little bit crazy to us of like, we put all this work in and then they're just gone in a matter of minutes and a few hours. So thank you again very much. For those of you wondering about Black Friday sales, we are running a sale on our apparel and our hats and our t-shirts. So $20 hats, $20 t-shirts. And here's the thing, my account was just restricted on Instagram. Brandon, my business partner's account, was just restricted for hunting content. Jim Miller and Chad Mendez and you name it, there's a ton of people. We've all been getting restricted because we have hunting content. So the biggest way that you can help us, besides sharing our Instagram and our Facebook stuff, is by wearing our hats and wearing our t-shirts. That sale is gonna be happening on our website through Cyber Monday or while supplies last. But we do have a lot of apparel in the shop, so hopefully you guys can pick some of those up and give those as gifts. That's the best thing that you can do for us, is buy that apparel, give it as gifts. We're just trying to get our brand out there as much as we can. We wear our hats and shirts of our friends of our companies, as I'm wearing here, and we can't tell you how much it means to us to see you guys repping our gear on your pages. So check out our website, hats, t-shirts, 20 bucks, rep our gear, rep our friends' gear, buy American made, and support what we're trying to do here. As we're finding out it's very difficult. We are absolutely running into the wind on this deal. But it's really rewarding when we have nights last night, so thank you.
So Josh's daughter called him just a few minutes ago and said that there's a whitetail buck that got hit just up the road from the shop. And we are gonna go check it out and see if it's worth salvaging and take it from me. Yeah. Man, it's unfortunate. It's kind of a nice buck. He's a little stiff, dude. That's a big buck. By law, you have to take the animal whole, which under the salvage permit laws per fish and game, you have to take the animal whole, which means you can't gut it on the side of the road. You have to take the whole thing and then gut it elsewhere, which we were just gonna do at the shop. And then you have 24 hours to fill out a salvage permit. You know, so it's a good way to get some extra meat in the freezer, like especially if you know somebody that could use it, you know. With that said, I mean, you gotta take it at your own risk, you know, and kind of look it over for a minute and go from there, I guess. Dude, that's a nice buck. That's unfortunate, man. Somebody would have been super happy shooting that sucker. We're looking at leaving it, but upon further inspection, he's not rigged up, and you know, the bird's kind of got into his guts. He's a little swollen, so like there might be some meat that's spoiled in there, but he's not rigged up, so he must have got hit this morning. All of this and the back straps should still be good, but we won't really know until we get into it. So either way, there should be some salvageable meat.
Man, that's a nice buck.
Look at him, dude. Look at this. Look at that. Got a sticker.
Yeah.
Right there.
Dang, Sadie was right.
Yeah.
He's a big body.
Yeah. He's a little swole. Like gutting him's not gonna be fun, but
we'll go gutless.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, just go out in the hay pasture out where them cows are.
Okay.
And then do it out there, and then watch for coyotes on it tomorrow and smoke a coyote.
Yeah, there we go, man. I've done this a bunch, so I'm moving pretty quick because it's cold and all me, you, and Shelby all have work to do. But usually you just want to take your time, you know. I mean, like a buck like this, somebody might want to keep the hide. We're not, because it's a salvage tag. But you know, we're doing gutless, so basically I'm gonna peel this hide, get whatever I can salvage from the back strap off of here, and then you know, take the front shoulder, take the hind quarter, take the neck. His neck's big enough for neck roast, and then definitely gonna be taking these antlers. So I can't believe this deer got hit like right up the road, dude.
What do you do for MKC?
I'm the new product line manager here. Yeah, I'm usually behind a computer, but today we're out here processing this deer.
It's a good sized backstrap. So normally I would be a little bit more careful and like cut actually around like the hip joint that's like in here in the quarter, but for the sake of being fast so we can get back to work, I decided to hack it off with the tailgate. A lot of people, you know, take the neck on a deer and throw it in the grind pile, which is fine. But the necks on, you know, big game animals, especially like, you know, bears or, you know, deer that have been, you know, getting into the winter, you know, kind of get some fat stores. And anyway, so the neck roast is full of like connective tissue and collagen, and so if you slow roast it, it makes for like a super flavorful roast. You know, the neck is not necessarily the most tender piece of meat, but whenever you're roasting something, you're slow cooking it. So we got this deer done, broken down. Shelby's got the head over here, which it's a good buck. It's heavy, it's got some mass to him. So anyway, lunch is ready back at the shop, and we're at work, so we're gonna go clean up real quick and get on. So earlier we took care of that buck that had got hit. So now we are filling out the salvage permit. Like I mentioned earlier, it allows folks to be able to pick up here. It says for applying for a permit, you have 24 hours to do it. It doesn't cost anything. You know, you just have to give coordinates. I think you'll have to give obviously what kind of animal it was, how many antler points it had, if it had any. Pretty simple process, only takes a few minutes. In a lot of cases, salvage permits, you know, people look down on it like, oh, it's roadkill. I mean, and sometimes like, yeah, it's gross. You know, you don't want to take that, you know what I mean? But in this case, you know, this buck was still warm, no rigor mortis. The birds, it kind of got to his guts, and I'm not sure if that was because his belly had split when he got hit or what the deal was, but he wasn't gross. All of the meat was completely clean. Like I said, it was still warm. So warm from him being alive, not warm from sitting out, because it's like below freezing out there. So which is another reason why I decided to take it, you know, share it with some of the coworkers, and you know, not letting a big buck like that go to waste. So
Sorry, I just had to turn off Matt's trash music.
What up, Tristan?
Gotta do a giveaway. So for this week's giveaway, we're gonna do a black Montana Knife Company FIELDCRAFT Survival Knife. This is our collaboration with Mike Glover over at FIELDCRAFT Survival. I love this knife. It's a super versatile little blade that you can everyday carry in your pocket. It's got a nice little clip there. We redid this sheath recently. It's got a couple little updates. But yeah, this is a great knife. So one of you guys is gonna get this. All you gotta do to get in this is like and comment on this video, subscribe to our YouTube, and join our email list. And you could get this guy. I don't know if I said any of that right.